What's going on, YouTube? How are y'all doing today? Hey, I hope y'all are having an amazing day. If not, make it better. I have something different for y'all. Now, I know I got my welding stuff and all that great jazz and stuff going on, which I'm in the process of working on. Um, I come across something today I wanted to share with everybody. Now, I'm hoping that I don't get a DMCA strike off of this, but we're gonna try it anyway. Hopefully. Um, there's a small part of me that is apprehensive about it, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway. Veterans, combat vets, it's gonna hit you in the feels a little bit. So be forewarned. Uh, Beyond that, the video that we're gonna watch is a music video by Five Finger Death Punch called "Gone Away." Now, I understand that this song has been out for quite some time, but and this video might have been out for a long time. I don't know. But the one thing I do know is I just seen it for the first time today, and it it hits. So here we go. That would be the stun sound, I believe. IED. This section really reminds me of, it's like flashbacks. Flashbacks. Yeah. It's like so many memories flash through your head all at one time when something traumatic like this happens. So obviously, truck got hit by an IED. This is where it starts. Those of y'all that don't know, this still happens. And I urge y'all, those veterans that are out there that are watching this, be easy because I'm shooting 90% that whoever made this is not in the military. And though the uniforms for the most part look straight, even though their headgear looks jacked up, I'm not gonna take away from that because it's the video. But I can tell you, when that guy kneeled down, that was the start of what people call survival's remorse. And that's a real thing. But this is the reality for a lot of people. I want to tell you, I'm sorry I stopped so much, but if you haven't been to Arlington National Cemetery, do everything you can to go one time. One time. Go over there. You will not find a place in this world that is better kept. in my opinion. And then the precision and discipline that's upheld with the old guard over at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, unmatched. And it's a sight to see for sure. Yeah. I remember where I was. 9/11. 9/11 is the reason why I joined the military. It really is. I joined because of this. I knew that I was going to deploy. I had no question in my mind. The only thing I knew that it would take that it wasn't a matter of if, it was a matter of when. I knew I was going regardless. And the same goes for a lot of people that I know that joined. Uh, yeah. All right. So this used to be a thing. Let's see if I can get back to it. The very, very early stages of the war, this was a thing. And as you can see, these are not up armored vehicles. Uh, the turrets are up armored, but the shield that's on the front of the turret, those even that when we first got over there, we didn't even have that. The what's around the gunner, we didn't have that. Soft doors. When I did my first convoy in Iraq, literally was a cloth door on the side of our Humvee. A cloth door, no protection. But this, for a relatively short-ish period of time, this was a thing. But it did not take very long. It didn't take long for us to realize that two things. One, they were using cell phones and stuff to activate the IEDs, and two, they figured out a way to make pressure plates so that if somebody walked across it, it wouldn't go off. But if a vehicle drove across it because of the difference in weight, then it would activate. So you have that. That's literally him reliving it. I've been here. I've been in the shoes. I don't know I haven't been this far, but I've been here. Yep. This is normal. This is actually normal. There are people that will beat themselves doing exercise, punching the ground, all the way to the point of suicide, just to try to forget survivor's remorse. Uh, Casualties that you see in your friends, people that just an hour ago you were sitting down eating lunch with, because I mean the worst ones are the innocent people that had nothing to do with the war. What we usually call the collateral damage of war. Those are those are the ones that hit the hardest sometimes. There are people that do this. I want to. I've wanted to. So nobody's gonna point out that you're wearing X amount of bands, memorial bands on your wrist. Nobody's gonna point that out. Um, it's mostly because no one knows the story behind it. But pretty sure that's the end of it. Yeah, gone. Never forgotten. Um, yeah. Like I said, in the fields. Um, Lost too many. We always say that one's too many, but the sad truth is that we deal with our demons in our own ways sometimes, but a lot of times that's not enough. The biggest thing that I want people to take back from this video is that if you know a veteran, check on them. Make sure they're okay. Just because they say they're okay doesn't always mean that they're okay. And for you veterans out there, it's okay not to be okay. The worst thing you can do is not speak up. You have a purpose, and people still love you. Y'all have a good day.